don't know if anybody heard it, but I have to erase it. Um, so I have to erase it. I just erased my last video. I'm looking at my other video I did yesterday, and I'm seeing that it has not been released because it has a lot of sensitive information on there that I guess the masses did not want out in front of the people. It's fine, you know. I guess they wanted me to hear how crazy it sounds. But I did not put it out there for everybody to understand. I put it out there for a few people to get, because those people were the ones who need to listen to it. And they listened to my broadcast anyway, so I know they heard the whole But if they don't want to put it out there, that's fine. I understand. But this one is also for the God King that is drunk off his own power. Sober up, son. Everyone has to answer to someone. And there is a power that you still got to answer to, even after this life cycle is done. And she is paying attention. I'm praying that you guys don't make this into a Hunger Games kind of situation where y'all break up the world into different sections where you all rule and reign and have your own area, make it into like a Hunger Games situation. Freedom is for all people, not just for a few. You can't go back and relive your heyday when your soul reigned over certain things and people like Egyptian times. You cannot do that. This place was made to be free for all. And you all are going to lose a lot of alien beings by doing this because they don't want this. And believe it or not, they have say so in this planet just like you do. Matter of fact, more so because some of them been coming in helping to develop, their ancestors been helping to develop this planet just as much as yours did. All people has had a hand in making sure this planet is going the way it goes. Not just you, but the Creator said that there's a lot of egotistical men that has gotten beside themselves. And he said he's going to take you guys down a peg or two. And I'm not talking about pride. See, there's the Creator outside of that people know nothing about. And I'm connected to them. Nobody can get to them. The highest you guys go is heaven. Only certain beings can go outside of heaven. And I am one of them. But y'all gotta realize that they look into the different realms of the outer world, of the outer verse, and see which universes are doing what they need to do. And they zone or hone in on Earth because, like I said before, Earth is the center stone to how all life flows in the universe. Earth is. In every universe, in every multiverse, Earth is the center stone on how life flows in that universe. And it is a situation when you have people that's not trying to do things abruptly or accordingly. I don't understand. I'm seeing another download of somebody trying to show me something right now, and I get it. Uh, um, Sir, I see what you're saying telepathically to me. I get it. I understand what you're doing. But everybody has to be included on everything you're doing because certain people are not getting their justice. I think the Justice Department is tired and not trying to do their jobs anymore because of the fact they're not getting the backing they need to get their jobs done. The police is getting tired of constantly putting away bad guys and secret societies, getting them out to do evil. Um, I know a lot of people in the Justice Department, even in the government, is tired. The righteous ones are tired because they're constantly fighting, feel like they're fighting a losing battle. But I heard, hold on, I'm coming. I heard this song again, hold on, I'm coming. And I don't know exactly how or who's politicking. They said politics. I don't know who or how who's politicking from one side to the other to get things done a certain way. I'm not in there to find out. But I do know that there are going to be some situations coming up where there's going to be some situations coming up where things are going to have to be seen, attended to very, very, very quickly. If not, it's not going to end well for nobody here. This Hunger Games thing that you guys trying to do is going to end in an all-out war. And you're going to have different areas going against different deities, gods, or kings. It's not going to end well. The main thing y'all must realize right now is that you're playing a very dangerous game, doing what you're doing, trying to split up the sections to have the different royal dynasties rule certain areas because those areas that they rule may not get the same treatment as another area because you may have a horrible or demonic or demented king or queen or God or goddess over that area. You have to realize when you're not doing very well. That's why you have a democracy, not a dictatorship. I understand we got a president that wants to be a dictator. I think he wants to run to Venezuela. That's why he arrested that president there. And I pray that she's okay. I do pray that she's all right. I saw so much in the spirit realm, you guys, that this is not going to be very, very, very well. And I know that there's some other people drunken off of their own power. I would suggest you to get sober because the all is looking and she's not pleased with what she's seeing. She's not pleased with anything, and I know a lot of y'all don't see or care right now because you have your money, you have your cars, you have your women or your men, you have your companies, you have all these people giving you all this praise. But what profits a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? I will say there is a chamber where I saw nothing but people's souls being demolished. I just saw it. I just went to sleep and saw what we all said. This is where we're going to. She said, this is where we're going to put the ones who refuse to do the righteous thing, who refuse to bring balance onto the universe, who refuse to bring balance into the earth. They've had their chances, they've had their time, they had their fun. This is their end. And when I looked in there were already some souls there alone. Um, I did not recognize them, but she said that they were people who had power on the earth. And she said this is what's going to happen after they die. And she turned on this contraption, and I saw their souls being peeled away. I saw their souls being peeled away until they were nothing. And then when they were in excruciating pain, what the thing did, she closed, it was like a soundproof, soundproof room, because even though I could see the pain on their face, I couldn't hear them. And she said, this is what I will do to the ones who refuse to do the righteous things. No matter if they are a deity or a god, a pharaoh or a king or a president, all will face judgment. And then I looked past her and saw the wise holy council sitting in their seats. It was a lot of them in their different positions, looking down at this universe, looking at this world, looking into, it's like they look past heaven. They look, it's like you can zone to past heaven, look past universe, look past all the planets, it's zoned into. And what I saw was such intricate, this is hard to talk about. I'm still laying down, my soul is still tired. But it was such an intricate part of the man and woman's soul where they could see what your heart is, where your heart lies. You can see every piece. No matter if you was an Egyptian god or you was a president or you was just a normal person on the street corner on the earth, it didn't matter. She could see it to your heart and see the righteousness or see the evil. And it was a lot of people. This God I'm talking about, or this deity I'm talking about, or this person I'm talking about, that's drunk off their own ego and power, serves me to sober up because they are looking at you. And what I can tell you is that they said you have a contract with them and promises is unkept. Things were not done correctly, and they're looking at you now. Don't get so drunk on your own power that you forget you have answering to do things like that. Please don't get upset as I say this to you, because I'm just a messenger. But I'm telling you, you made some promises that you did not keep. And your heart posture, from what I saw last night, and how they showed me who you are and how your heart posture is now, sir, you are on dangerous grounds of imbalance. And she said, no matter who you are, you still be touched even now. I keep hearing solar flares. EMPs and solar flares. I don't know. But that's what I keep hearing is EMPs and solar flares. It can be done. Like she's to a point where she wants to do something with the world that is not very favorable for mankind, but favorable for the planet. I don't know what it is. She said the next one would be favorable for the planet, not man, not mankind. And she was walking around in her robe, her royal robe, and she was looking at her desk, this holographic desk, and she was like, I will get my order here one way or another. It will be done. And I just looked, because this is not my first time being before her, so I knew that I had to act and be accordingly. It's like it's just certain things you have to act accordingly, basically, because this being, she is the one who made all, even gods. She birthed gods, as she said. She said, I birthed the gods. So I don't understand. It's a lot of bickering where you guys are on the earth. This is where I saw from the all standpoint. There's a lot of bickering and backbiting and fighting where you are, and it's like one person, he is playing both sides. He's playing both fields. He's playing the side of the righteous one and the villain. More the villain than the righteous one. He's trying to infiltrate the righteous camp and basically tear them down. I don't know who this man is. I wish I could tell y'all who he is. I just saw his soul. It's like when I see a soul there, it's like it's light and dark, okay, you guys? I don't see the person's face. I see the actual makings of the soul or the spirit. And it's like I could tell you what he said or what he's going to say, because everything up there is like it's real time, but it's not real time when you come down here on earth. It's like it's something futuristic or it's something telepathic. You see what I'm saying? I don't know exactly. I can't defend. I can't differentiate the situation because it's all in real time when I'm up there with him. Okay, so the only thing I can tell you is that he is either thinking or saying that he is going to bring you guys down by any means necessary. He wants to take down the righteous camp for the demonic world to rule and reign because he's promised power and money. Right now, he's a grunt. Everybody loves him, but he plays both sides very well. This man is going to be y'all's destruction if y'all don't get rid of him. Whoever this man is, I don't know. I know he's a man. Okay, I can tell you that. He has women under him doing his bidding. And he has men too, gay men, transsexual men. Everybody loves this man. Everybody loves him, but he's not to be trusted. Because to get what he wants, this man is going to do whatever it takes for him to get ahead, no matter who he is. I wish I saw his face. I do. But I only saw his aura or his soul or his spirit, which is very dark and demonic. But he has a soul. This is the thing. He's not demon possessed like some of them. No, he has a soul. It's just straight demon. It's like it's like the demon in him could have the same soul even though he has a soul. Okay, he's not demon possessed. It's just that that's just his soul. His soul is just dark. But he's not in a place of power. Like for instance, this God, this deity who's drunk on his off his own power, his own ego. He's drunken off of his own mess, and I'm telling him to sober up quickly. Sir, this thing of a man is the reason why I'm saying you need to sober your ass up quick. And I don't care if I offended you, but you better sober up because this man, this thing is in your camp. And the plan he has for you is to take you down. But he's in your camp and he's playing his cards really close to his chest. I mean, y'all can't see this, but I was able to look into him and he is straight evil. And he acts like he's so good. He act like he's just a homeboy. He act like he's trustworthy. You can go in, he gets stuff. No, you're wrong. He's an errand boy. He gets stuff done. He does the right things. He does everything perfectly to the T. Y'all trust this boy. But he is the Judas in your camp because he's been promised from the opposite side power, wealth, and money. And he's playing his cards really, really, really tight because he don't want nobody to know. But I'm here to tell you, if y'all don't get off of y'all high horse and get off of y'all egos and look into every last person in your camp, you are going to fail at whatever it is you're trying to do. You're going to fail miserably because this one is doing everything he can to get in that position. Oh man. Y'all gonna make this thing more like a doggone Bridgerton situation than anything. It's gonna make it hard for anybody to make it. Okay. Please look out for the people of Rome. Please look out for your elders. They don't deserve the hell that y'all got to put them through. Please look out for your children. They don't deserve to have a place where they gotta choose what to do with themselves, or better yet, if they're not born in a certain lineage or a certain family, they can't have a good life. That is not the way that it's supposed to go. But this is the way y'all are trying to take this thing. Y'all trying to push it so if they're not born into a certain legacy or lineage or family, they don't have nothing. But you're using all the gifts of these babies that's coming down here on this earth are going to be sold or soiled to nothing because of your you just want power. I don't get this. I pray that the democracy of this planet and this earth does not go to crap, but it seems like it's trying to. I'm hoping and praying that the right people get up and pray against this because everybody deserves to make it no matter what side of the tracks you was born on. Everybody should have the right to make a change in their life and become better and have something on their earth that is better than the next person by the hard work and the determination and the gifts and talents that that person has, not because of your family's name. Your family's name could be brought into crap because it's nothing in your family that's worth saving. But yet and still, because of your namesake, you sit back here and make it seem like you're so much more than you are. I say it needs to be brought to the people who actually have something to offer to this world a lot more and a lot better than the next person, or bring something to the table that's going to make the world a better place for all humanity, not just ones who want to have some kind of power because of whatever reason or situation they feel like they should have. This should stay a democracy and a free planet, a free government, and a free country for all to make it what they choose, not because of your name. Please don't change that up. Don't make this Hunger Game on there because we'll have an uprising. Alright, I'm done talking. This is my second time putting out a video because the first one I had the wrong phone talking to it and it did not do good. This one I'm praying that I'm hoping praying that it did the right thing. I'm hoping that heard me. I'm hoping and praying that y'all heard me. How you doing, sweeties? Hello, everybody who hears me. How you doing? This is for the masses or the people who may listen to this, hopefully you hear this. Please don't make this into a Hunger Games situation. Do not make this into a, do not make this into a, well, my family's name is this and my family's name is that, so I pull right, no. Your family's name should not have anything to do with what you put on this earth. It should be by the hard work and the things that you bring to the table in order to get things done on the earth. What are you bringing to the people to help better system, better the society, better humanity? What are you bringing to the table? If you can and you do, then fine, do that. And make your business and make your company or make your situation gets better for you and your family. But do not, and I repeat, do not make this into a Hunger Games country. This is not going to be a good situation if you do it. It will be an uprising of the people if it does. Anyway, I'm not going to sit back here too much longer. I've said enough. And hopefully I've been able to get this out there for the masses to hear. If not, then this is my second time trying. And I've tried my best to do what I could do. Either way, I want to say thank you all. I hope and pray everybody have a good day. If y'all don't understand what I'm saying and y'all like what she's talking inside her neck, this was a vision and dream that I got from y'all. And this was a warning for the people who are not paying attention to everything around them. I tried to make everybody understand the situation at hand, but if you don't, I'm sorry. For the people of this earth, I pray that things go back to a normalcy that needs to be. But if it doesn't, just send up prayers into heaven still. Everybody's still listening, then you'll make one. Okay? Just keep sending up your prayers. The righteous things will come about, and God will come up and do the right thing. Either way, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all just, keep your head up. Have a good